like this, students are like, oh, well, last example, Mr. McLogan, I just multiplied the denominators. So that's what I'm going to do this time, just multiply the denominators. And then you say that the LCD is equal to 18. Now, will 18 work? Yes. Is it more work? Yes. So we want to find the least common denominator, or least common multiple of 6 and 3, which you guys can identify is 6, because they both divide into 6. Right? They both divide into 6. So that means I don't need to do anything over here. I just need to multiply this by 2 over 2. So now I have 1/6 minus 4 over 6, which is equal to a negative 3 over 6, which can be reduced to a negative 1/2, because I can divide the top and bottom by 3. Right? Cool? OK. So then, what about if you had a problem now in Algebra 2 side, which looked like this? No. Yeah, 6. Is that what I had? I can't remember. So again, people get confused because they see this problem. And what they say is, oh, crap. Well, when we did the other one with algebraic expressions, we just multiplied the denominators. And that worked. And yes, a lot of times that does work. However, the first thing I told you guys to do for all of these problems, the beginning of class, first thing I said you always want to do is factor or simplify. Just simplify whatever you can. So if I see a trinomial, my brain automatically says, look to factor it. And this is factorable. X plus 3 times x plus 2. So just like the 3 and the 2 both divided into 6, do you guys see that these already share the x plus 3 as a factor? Right? So I don't want to multiply these two. I can just identify my LCD as x plus 3 times x plus 2. Because does this divide into itself? Of course, just like 6 divides into itself. Does x plus 3 divide into that? Yes, x plus 2 times, right? So therefore, what's nice about this is I don't need to do anything with this fraction, just like I didn't have to do anything over here. All I got to do over here is multiply by an x plus 2. Now, I'm going to skip a step. Rather than rewriting each one of these simple expression, I am going to just give me my common denominator. Now, again, here's the main mistake people do, though. When you're doing subtraction, they don't carry that negative with the 2. So again, just like 4 minus 3 is the same thing as 4 plus a negative 1, right? So my preference is change this to an addition problem and make that negative. So now in my numerator, I have common denominators. So it's going to be 1 plus a negative 2 times x plus 2. And really need to write a plus and negative, right? You could just keep it as that. So just remember, though, that's a negative 2 there. And then we have an x plus 3 times an x plus 2. Apply distributive property. 1 minus 2x minus 4 all over an x plus 3 times x plus 2. And therefore, we would have negative 2x minus 3 over x plus 3 times x plus 2, where x cannot equal negative 3 and negative 2. Cool? Yeah. All right.